Hi everybody. In this practice, you will perform the following. Develop and use a macro library. Use user tokens in parameter files. In this section of the practice, you will build a micro library and use it in the extract and replicate parameter files. Stop the extract and the replicate processes. In the source system, create a micro library file and add the code in it as shown in the document. The code is setting a purge policy of the report and discard files. Open the extract parameter file and remove the settings of the two parameters. Include the micro library in the beginning of the parameter file. Repeat the previous steps on the replicate parameter file. Start the extract and replicate processes and verify they are in running status. Verify that the parameters in the macro library apply in the processes. From the output of the commands, the parameters in the macro files take effect. This is an example of how macros can be used to save the repetitive parameters and use it in multiple parameter files. In this section of the practice, you will use the user tokens to gather information about the source system and send it through to the target system. The replicate will store this information as part of populating the transaction history table. In the target database, add two columns to the history table to store the OS username and the host name. Open the extract parameter file. Modify the table parameter file of the employees table to create two user tokens and assign values to them. Open the replicate parameter file. Modify the map parameter, which maps the employees table to the emp history. Use the user tokens to populate the new columns. Start the extract and the replicate. Sorry, I forgot to stop the process, so I'm going to do it right now. In the source database, update a record of an employee. In the target database, verify the history table has been updated. As you see, the new columns have been successfully populated. In this practice, you have gained experience on using the macro library and the user tokens. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next lecture.